I'm Pablo Haake. I'm a junior and I'm majoring in urban studies. So I was working this past summer with the New York City Economic Development Corporation. It's a quasi-government organization in New York City that's in charge of trying to create jobs for New Yorkers and driving the economic growth of the city. I was working on the NYC EDC's partnerships team. So my goal was to think about how we could improve their strategy around international business development and bring jobs from abroad and help companies in New York expand abroad too, all with the goal of creating more jobs. I thought it was really interesting to see how this kind of quasi-government organization functioned, because it had like the feel and some of the challenges of being like a government bureaucracy, but also like had a lot of people from the private sector who were involved in like obviously economic development. I really loved my team. The partnerships team was like a really good group of people, super interesting and very supportive of me. I definitely saw the advantages of that kind of setup because this organization, NYCDC, could fund themselves using the money they generated from developing city-owned property. So they could do things a lot faster because they didn't have to go through the typical City of New York processes. I guess my ideology and beliefs make me struggle with that. When you have quasi-government status or more private sector influence, then I think it just naturally ends up favoring people who have more power in that realm. My main interests are in urban design and social change in communities. The experience really taught me to understand how important it is to know the broader systemic and kind of structural processes that shape a lot of the things I'm interested in. So understanding economic development in cities and more of the nuances of how governments get things done. I mean, there's no harm in applying to fellowships you're interested in. I applied to a bunch of them. Maybe just the advice would be to really take advantage of the resources here at Stanford. SIG is a great organization in terms of finding cool opportunities and getting full funding for them.